What is this? That's a new one. Bum bum dum ba-dum. Click in the right spot. It works better that way. Hello, hello, hello everybody. Make sure my audio is working. It looks like it is. Cool, cool, cool. I got something new set up. Check this out. This is pretty cool. So when I go over to this spot, if I can get my Stream Deck to work, because sometimes it fights me. So right now, my webcam, you can see, is set up for Shadows of Angmar. Let's say that I wanted to do Siege of Mirkwood. Boom! Look at that. Look at it. How it just changes. Let's say we're going to go do some content in Rise of Isengard. Oh yeah, there you are, Rise of Isengard. What about Riders of Rohan? Do we have that? Yes, we do. Riders of Rohan. Heck yes. I'm telling you, this is so cool. Boom, back to see Shadows of Angmar. Yes, I think that deserves one of these. Smash that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button. Get me to 1,000 subscribers on youtube.com/Pharone1. And if you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you want, smash that subscribe button there. You get one free subscription to anybody you want on Twitch every single month if you're an Amazon Prime member. So if you are and you're not doing it, you're just wasting that money. Smash it over there. And head over to Pharone.com and you find links to every single thing I do, because I do many different things. I have many channels, many different interests. I play tons of games, but right now we're going to play Lord of the Rings Online. Yes, folks, there is an MMORPG for Lord of the Rings and everything Tolkien related. It has been around for over 18 years. I hear people talk about the Amazon game that was supposed to be being made. They got completely canceled when Amazon decided they didn't want to make games anymore. And they're like, oh man, there'll never be an MMO for Lord of the Rings. And it's like, dude, there's been an MMO for Lord of the Rings Online for over 18 years. Yeah. Head over to lotro.com, that's LOTRO.com, create an account, and download the game, play for free. For free. Yes, for free. There's 150 levels in the game, 160 next month when the new expansion comes out, Kingdoms of Harad. Stone Games is the developer, and they've been doing a fantastic job for many, many years. They've been putting out expansions every year for a long while now. There's a ton of content, and most of that content is, you heard it, you guessed it even, free. Free. Just download the game, play for free. And while you're playing the game, you earn what they call Lotro points by doing achievements in the game. They're called deeds in the game. You get the Lotro points. That is their currency. So you can actually play the game for free, get the Lotro points by playing the game for free, collect up the Lotro points, again, that you played for free to get, and then use those Lotro points to buy expansions that aren't free. Because a year after the expansion comes out that they charge for, they generally go on the store for Lotro points. So you can buy just about everything in the game for free by playing the game for free. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. No, they don't pay me for this. I love the game this much. That's why I advertise it every single time I stream it. This is my favorite MMORPG on the market by far. I think the game is amazing. All of the classes are incredibly fun, incredibly unique. It's not a cookie cutter MMO like most of the WoW clones, not in the least bit. Like I said, all of the classes play uniquely, and it is so much fun. So right now, I have a ton of alts because I'm an altaholic. I have a ton of alts, and I am playing my level 34 Brawler. He is a, I always get this wrong, what is it? Stout Axe, a Stout Axe Dwarf. Not just a dwarf, but a Stout Axe Dwarf. Brawler. And he's level 34. His name is Dunsquat. We're out in the Lone Lands. I am over leveled for this area, so you'll notice me destroy everything easily. Don't worry, it's all good. We'll get to stuff that'll be a little bit harder eventually. So with that said, let's go kill some stuff. Where's the Elders in the Shadows? Defeat the rune-webbed... Oh, that that spider that I can't find. That's going to be the one that's going to really just give me trouble. And raising wargs ire. Okay, we still got to go back and talk to that guy. It is Black Friday, everybody, here in America, United States of America. We have this thing called Thanksgivings, where all of us get together with our friends and family and give thanks for all the things that we have in life and eat tons of food. Generally watch the Dallas Cowboys lose because they play every single Thanksgiving. But they managed to win yesterday. I was highly surprised. I am, not gonna lie, I'm a Cowboys fan. I always have been. But I always expected them to lose because somehow they managed to do that. Yesterday, they kicked butt. It was amazing. It really was amazing. I loved it. So, at any rate, Black Friday is the Friday after Thanksgiving, which is today. And what that stands for is back in the day, everybody would go out and they do their shopping for Christmas starting on the Friday after Thanksgiving. And there was these stores decided they would put out specials on at the opening of their store on the Friday after Thanksgiving, and people would stand outside forever, and it's at night, so they called it Black Friday because it's dark at night. It's always usually very cold, and it got worse and worse and worse to the point where people were literally lining up for a week outside of stores to get these uber awesome specials that they'd have like one of or something. It was crazy, and people were getting hurt and stuff. So Black Friday ended up becoming a thing that was like all week long, but we still call the Friday after Thanksgiving Black Friday. Now they have a Black Friday, which is like all week. Some of them have a Black Friday, it's all month of November. And then we also have Cyber Monday because the online stores decide they need to compete as well. So they have online sales on the Monday after Thanksgiving, all that kind of stuff. All that to say, today is the day after Thanksgiving. It's Black Friday. So here in America, most of us have holiday from work. We're off work from Thanksgiving through to the next Monday. So I'm off work until Monday, and I'm doing a ton of streaming. Some of it will be Lord of the Rings Online, some of it will not, because I play all kinds of stuff. Don't get me wrong, this is my favorite game, by far. I love this game. Keep in mind, there is a very special coupon right now available that Staying Stone Games has available. They had it available during November, then they got rid of it. It was just for November, and then they decided that they would bring it back. It is still available until December something. I can't remember. It's not many days into December, so don't wait. It's the same code. It gives you a ton of more free content on top of all the free content they already gave you. So when you're in the game, go to the store, and in the bottom left corner, generally, there is a spot where you can put in a coupon code. Put in Explore Our World. Explore Our World. That's EXPLOREOURWORLD. Explore Our World. Now, it has to be in all capital letters, and it has to have no spaces. All capital letters, no spaces, Explore Our World. That will get you a ton of content. On top of that, remember, if you are a monthly subscriber, like I am, that's called VIP is what they refer to it as. You have a lot of content that you get for free because you're subscribed. If you ever stop subscribing, you go to what's called a premium account, I think is what they call it, where you keep a lot of the benefits you had before, but you're not subscribed, so there's things you don't have. Part of what you lose is the free content that was part of you being subscribed. So keep in mind, if you are a subscriber right now, it's still, there's a benefit still to using the coupon code, because at some point, if you're not subscribed, you won't have access to some of that content unless you have purchased it. So using the code will make it to where that if you ever unsubscribe later on, you still have access to that code. So there's no reason not to use the codes when they put those codes out. All right. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff. They can all spend maybe 30 minutes or so here on the Brawler, and then we're going to jump over to another class. Feels like it's going to take 30 minutes to get to the person I need to turn the question in for here. But anyway, Please be sure to smash that subscribe button on YouTube. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I've been trying forever. I know I'm not the most beautiful person in the world, but, you know, throw an ugly person a bone, okay? Please? I appreciate it.
How rude.
Well, I didn't think I was that rude. Alright, we'll finish that quest.
Might I have a word with you?
Ah, yes, I remember he gives us that follow-up quest. So what's the thing over at the Forsaken Inn? Go to the Forsaken. I think that's just going to be a, what do they call that? A vector quest where they're trying to send you somewhere. So I don't know that we're going to go back there right this second. Let's go ahead and mount up. We can go a little faster that way. We got to go back over here and summon this named warg and kill him, then come back to this guy and let him know that we killed him. And that's going to be right there because it's got the little thing on the screen to show me. So nice. So nice. Anybody online today? Hey, look at that. Quite a few people online this morning. Or this afternoon. By the way, while we're doing that, let me let you know that I run a kinship on the Peregrine server. Kinship is what a guild is called in this game. And it's called the Lorebound Walkers. If you're interested in joining us, we're a very casual, friendly kinship. And you can head over to Pharone.com, find the link to our Discord server. Read the rules and regulations on our Discord server, then go to the introductions channel, introduce yourself, and chat with us and see if we'd be a good fit for you. Alright. I still need a bunch of these for my Work Slayer deed, so we're going to kill them while we're here. I mean, I'm so uber, I can just one-shot them anyway, so why not? See that thing glowing over there? The ancient stone table. If it glows in an MMO, click it or kill it. There are no other options. Period. That is the truth. Where's that? Supposed to spawn somewhere here. There it comes. We'll smack him with our ale mug. Is what I was trying to say. I put the two together and made mail. There we are, he's dead. That was super fast. Now we'll go back and turn that quest in. We'll be done going back to that dude anymore. The game is all about story. And while I've been playing this guy here, the Brawler, I have not been reading the story. So I know y'all aren't getting a sense of that if this is the first time you've been watching it the past two streams. Generally, I read the story and the quest dialogue when I'm playing for y'all. Because the game is very, very much about the story and all of the side stories and everything. Extremely good how they do that in this game. The only other game I've seen that really does a good job on stories is Final Fantasy. That's about the only MMO other than Lord of the Rings Online that does a fantastic job of it. I'm so happy I got my Stream Deck set up to where that I can switch the little thing around my webcam. That's awesome. I learn a little bit more and a little bit more about this software every time I use it. Alright, let's turn this into old mugwort. Probably, but I'm not going to leave you alone. There we are, he's done. All those quests are done. Woo! We can get out of there. We'll go back over here to the Forsaken Inn to turn in what I'm sure is a vector quest. Then we'll take the Stable Master from there back out to Osgoroth, I think is what it's called, and continue our questing. Yeah, Osgoroth. We're starting to work with Radagast out here. He's in a tower here in Osgoroth. So we've got all of this area and this area down here to do still before we finish the Lone Lands. How does our deeds look here in Lone Lands? 50%, not bad at all. I highly, highly recommend this plugin called Deed Tracker. I really wish that Lord of the Rings Online would incorporate this plugin. And I say that only because the fact that, because the person that develops it does a fantastic job. This is the best plugin in the game, period, hands down. But because it's not fully incorporated in the game, you know, as part of the game, it keeps track of your deeds that you complete by watching your chat, and it'll see a message come across, it recognizes it, and then it marks that in your deeds. So if you don't have that plugin, from the second you start a character till the end of time, it'll miss deeds that you've done. And so if it was built into the game, it wouldn't do that. It'd work perfectly 100% of the time. So I really wish they would just go ahead and integrate it, because it is a fabulous plugin. 100%. If anybody wants to know, I support these particular plugins: Deed Tracker, Travel. It's TW Travel Window or something like that. It puts all of your travel locations all in one window, and you just click it. Super awesome. If you're brand new to the game, this one's pretty cool. It's called Where to Play. It'll tell you based on the level where you could go play. Technically, you don't have to go anywhere that you don't want to go in the game. You can go anywhere you want, is what I'm trying to say. You just follow the stories. And then if you're trying to 100% everything, this is called More Maps. It will show you where everything is on any map. So that is super helpful for finishing all the deeds. And if you're into the music stuff, this one's called Songbook. It'll help you do all the things about playing music and stuff in the game. It's the whole another thing in the game that people do, is playing music in the game. It's incredible. You have to check that out. It's one of the only MMOs I've seen that really takes advantage of user-played music in game.
Greetings.
And that was what I figured. It was just a vector quest. I'm not going to take oatmeal problems right now. Alright, so we're good there. We can head back over to Osgiliath and start working on the quest for Radagast. He is a quirky individual.
What do you need?
I need to go to Osgiliath, if you don't mind, good sir. Alright, so we'll take that Stable Master path. It'll take a while to get us over there. He doesn't have a direct path, or a swift path, so to speak. I was going to go out and do some shopping for Black Friday, and then I was like, I don't really feel like getting out and dealing with the crowds. I like to collect games, and for all systems, and I like collecting DVDs and Blu-rays. I don't know why, because it's 100% easier and more convenient to just do things digitally, but I just like it. I guess it's just part of my who I am. So I was going to go to the store to look for some movies and stuff. I mean, for instance, there's an old horror movie out there called, I just found it again the other day, The Entity. And it's a scary movie about this woman that is being harassed by a ghost. And it was based on a true story. And I'd forgotten about it for decades. And I was like, oh crap, what is that movie? And I had to look it up. And thank God AI helped me figure out which one it was. And I looked, and it's not available online anywhere. Nobody has it available. So the only way you could watch the movie is if you actually had the DVD. And it got me thinking. I was like, maybe there is something to collecting movies and games and stuff like that. Because eventually, I guess they do disappear, you know? And the only way you'll have them, if you want to watch them again or show them to a friend or a family member or whatever years later, is if you have a physical copy. So I'm looking over there because that's what I call my wall of shame. It's got all of my games and movies and stuff like that, and board games and books and all the things I waste money on in my life. It's my wall of shame. I'm sure everybody has a wall of shame. They put their collectibles and other things on it, things that your life absolutely does not need, but you feel like it makes you happier that you have it. I got it too, everybody. We all got it. Yep. If we should try at least one more time to see if we can find this web trapper out here. It's a named spider, and it's hidden. It's walking around invisible. It's hard to find, but we're going to try one more time to see if we can find it. See if we can get some of these other spiders to follow us, because maybe that'll bring it out of hiding. If I had a tracker, like a hunter or something, it would be much easier to find this spider. But I don't, and I don't have any of the scrolls on me. I used to have a stack of them saved up in in my shared bank, but I don't anymore. So really just have to run around and see if we get lucky and find it. It's one of the quests in this game that always annoys me because it is so hard to find this stupid spider. There's a spinner. That's one of the names that you had to find. How are you? I am doing fantastic. How are you doing today? Where are you hiding, Mr. Spider? I must kill you. If I could just find the spider. Can't believe I don't have any of my tracking scrolls I had in the past. They're all gone. If I had a hunter friend online, I'd have him come find it for me, but it's all good. In fact, what I might do, I could log out, bring in my hunter, come out here and track it to see where it's hiding at, and then go over there on this character. That may be that might be what I need to do, because I don't like not finishing quests. It irks me. I like to try to 100% every area that I go to. It's a very hard thing to do. The game has thousands of things to do everywhere you go, but it's what I like to do. I'm going to do that. I am going to do that. Let me log out of him and into my hunter. Doing good enough, I guess. I'm in conflict with myself. I have a level 27 dwarf champion. Kind of bored of it and created a river hobbit champion. Got her to level 10 so far, but I don't want to do all the same quest all over again. Well, the good news is that there's multiple paths for you to go at the lower levels. It starts to get a little more, tunnel visioned as you get higher level. But right now, at level 10, there's many different areas you could go to. You played a dwarf champion, so did you play through the dwarven area over there? It's on like west of Bree and all that. Because as a river hobbit, you can go to any of them, I think. You could do, if you didn't do it before, starting in Mossward, or you could go over to Bree, or anywhere really. Bree is kind of a middle thing to do at some point, right? But you don't have to. You don't like Mossward? Okay. In that case, yeah, I think you're going to have to go through Bree a little bit. After Bree, you can choose whether you go on to Lone Lands or North Downs. That's where that splits. You have a few options. Not a lot, but you have a few. Alright, let's see. I need to travel. I'm going to go to... That's Rivendell. Definitely not where I want to go to. There's Bree. Where's my camp set up? Southern High Pass. Is that where I think? I'm not positive. Oscaroth. Perfect. I go straight to Oscaroth. Ered Luin quest. Yep. Ered Luin's not bad. That is one of the areas that people used in the past and still do to earn Lotro points. I've been told that it is the best Lotro points per, for the amount of time doing it, to play a new character up through Ered Luin and just do all the Slayer deeds and everything. Then do it over and over on new alts, and you gain quite a bit of Lotro points that way. I've never been big on Lotro point farming, but that's what I hear from people. Alright, so we are going to track down this web trapper that is somewhere over here. So let's use our tracking, where is it at? There it is. Nature, foes, or shadows. Which one is, maybe that one? Yeah, I think it's going to be this one. Hunter, stalker, so on and so forth. Don't see him yet. We'll get a little closer. Trapper. That's it right there. Where is he at? You sucker. Where are you hiding? He's gonna be up on that hill over there, isn't he? Are you kidding me? He's right there? I've been there a million times. Alright, let's go back over to the brawler and see if he's there. I swear I've been to that spot many times trying to find him. If he's not there when I get there, I'm going to have a fit. I'm just saying. Let's see. I was right here. I was literally right here. I am on the Peregrine server. He was standing right there. He's got to be hidden over here. There he is. There he is. There he is. Finally. I know where he's at. From now on, when I play a character, I'm going right here and see if I find him. That quest is done. Heck yeah. God, I hate leaving things uncompleted. Yeah, I'm on the Peregrine server. I run the lore-bound walkers. Don't know why I've never thought about doing that before, bringing on my trapper to find where something is hiding. Just never occurred to me. Oh, somebody wants to fight. There we are. Some leftover spiders. Oh, cool. Peregrine is a great server. A great server.
I'll remember that Herman is a great server.
Echo, I'm not talking to you. And that's not even what I said. These smart speakers.
I understand. I'll end our conversation now.
I never even said her name, but she was like, you know, already listening to me and trying to figure out what she could say to me. I'm telling you, the robots are going to kill us all eventually. They're listening to us.
How can I be of service?
Let's see. You got anything I want? Not really. Alright, that quest is donezo. So basically, we need to go over here and do this stuff. I've never done this thing, the reflecting pool. It always has this little thing on it for me to click on it, but I've never really done it. I think it's so you can rerun solo instances that you've done before. I don't know a lot about those reflection pools. Did you make sure to use the Explore Our World coupon? It is really, really good coupon code. And they have some extremely good Black Friday sales going on right now too. Got all the codes. Cool. I always use them even though I am VIP. Always annoys me to say I'm VIP. I'm like, I'm not special, but that's what they call the subscription service. I need to collect all of these bog moss or bog prowler nest, and to find them I have to clear out all of the collectible harvest nodes as well, so that's why I'm going around picking up all those, so it makes it easier for me to find the nest, because I just click the button that finds nearest clickable item. So see, like that one popped up, so I'm gonna go over here and clear it out so that I can find the next one, which I can see right there. But if I couldn't see it, it would be easier to just click on that and it'll go get it. It makes doing these quests so much easier, which is why I tend to, on every one of my characters while I'm leveling up, take the 3 harvestable crafts, the foresting, prospector, and scholar. So that way there I can clear out nodes where I'm trying to do quest at. Nothing is more annoying than trying to do quests where you gotta pick something up off the ground, and the game designer thought it'd be funny to put a whole bunch of harvest nodes all around it so you can't get them easy. See that all the time in this game. It irritates me so much. So much. For those that don't know, there's a button you can click on your, or key on your keyboard you can click, that will select the nearest clickable item on the ground, and then there's another button you can hit that'll activate it. Well, what it does is if you're not near it, it'll turn you towards it and run you to it. That is one of the great features in this game that I wish all games had. But you can't tell it to not choose certain things. So if like there's a wood harvest node near you, it's going to select it whether you have the ability to use it or not. One of the features I wish they would change, but they have not, and it's been over 18 years, so I doubt they ever are going to change that. Got all the legs we needed. We still need 3 more of these nests. Broke, so you can't afford anything from the store at the moment. I understand that very much, trust me. I very much understand that. Some kind person did super chats up to $500 total a couple of weeks or so ago, and I was going to use that to purchase the new expansion, but unfortunately YouTube has not paid me yet. I think what it is it happened in November, early November, and they won't pay out until the December, so I'm going to see this coming week if they finally pay me or not. YouTube has never paid me anything. Twitch is the only streaming service that's ever paid me anything, which is one of the reasons why I like Twitch. Not that I've ever made that much. Basically how it works is once you become an affiliate with Twitch, every time you meet the $50 threshold for any given month, it will pay you out however much you're owed. I think I've gotten that like 2 or 3 times the whole time I've ever been streaming. So anybody that ever thinks that I make a living off this, no, not even close. Not even slightly. No, I have a job. I work a job. This is what I do for fun. Never, ever, ever get into streaming if you think that you're going to make money at it. 0.001% of people make enough money off of streaming to actually consider it a job. And trust me, there's millions that do it. So the likelihood of anybody ever making a living off of streaming is not as good as going out and getting a lottery ticket. Let's put it that way. People don't like hitting the subscribe button on YouTube. It is really amazing how hard it is to get people to do that. Do 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 do. We're gonna finish this quest and move on. I think my next character that I want to play through a little bit is I want to go back to my minstrel and play some. They're such a cool class. Yeah, YouTube is very rough. I've had a YouTube channel for over a decade and a half, going on 2 decades. Excuse me. And back in the day, I did Pokemon card openings. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing that. And I spent thousands on that channel. YouTube never paid me a dime, and the closer I got to meeting the threshold to be able to be paid, the more they changed the goalpost on me on where I needed to go. And eventually one day I was like, that's it, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. YouTube can just... So.
This reeks of death.
Alright, this is part of the epic story, so we will read this. This is Radagast, by the way. You probably couldn't see it because I clicked in there so fast. He said, I can smell death in the moss, as if it was plucked from an ancient grave. The stench of decay and evil is not a thing from nature. I believe that the whites are to blame. Whites are the bones of the dead stirred by fell spirits out of Angmar and Ruadar. The wars here long ago made Heragmar as ripe for whites as the Barrows Downs in the west. Return to Heragmar, the swamp in the east, and destroy these foul creatures. If there are whites, I fear there are other fell creatures haunting the swamp as well. For now, though, you need only concern yourself with the whites. Alright, so we need to go kill the evil dead white things out here in the area we were just at where we were getting the bog stuff. Excuse me. Make sure. Yep, that's what I thought. But yeah, I'm thinking my next one's going to be the minstrel. I love how he just runs around yelling at everything. Yelling and playing music and things die. Always found bard type classes in MMOs to be fascinating. Probably one of the reasons I think it's so cool that you can actually play music in the game and have a band and stuff. It's pretty freaking amazing. I don't know why other MMOs don't do that. Defeat whites in Heragmar. It's amazing how this game has evolved. I don't think people that didn't play in just even a year ago realized just how bad the server lag was, and it had been that way for over a decade. And they put a lot of time and money into getting us to the 64-bit servers and fixing the code, and this is night and day better than it was. So when you have a day where you get a little bit of lag, trust me, it's nothing like what we were dealing with. We used to just stare at the mobs and drool for a while before we would actually hit them. Stone Games have done a great job fixing this game, and it makes me feel like there's a great future for the game because they did all that. Well, we're not seeing the undead. We're finding everything but undead. Maybe we should go further out here. Nothing but bugs. God, don't run from me. What the hell? You think I'm gonna kill you or something? Well, you're right. There's one. Oh no, it's not. That's a bog thingy. I thought that was a bad guy. Been looking for the bad guys so long that my sprint came back up. Is it anywhere out here? Hold on. I can see that it goes all the way over here to the undead area, and that's the spot where most of them are going to be. Let's mount up. We'll get there a little quicker. There we are. Inventory is looking fine. Just wanted to check real quick. Knocked me out. Love river hobbits. They are the best race in my opinion. They're so small. Small? Are you saying small? I have no idea. I think they're cute. Alright, we got them. We can go back and talk to Radagast. See what I just got on my phone. Make sure. Don't want to miss a message from my girlfriend. If you're watching right now, Anna V, love you. Where am I at on the Slayer deed for whites? I'm quite a ways off. Still got my Slayer deed accelerator going, so that helps. Small, but small is my way of saying cute small size. That works. Some point I gotta go back there and finish up the undead Slayer deed. Although I actually probably will get them when I go over to the next area now that I think about it. Over here in Agamar. Not to be confused with Angmar, it's Agamar. How did I not one-shot you? What I need to do is make me some coffee. How can you not laugh when you see that? You throw your drinking mug at a person and it kills them. Smacks them in the head and they go, oh! I haven't actually looked through all of the abilities on this character, so I know I don't have my rotations optimized. I just have it set up with buttons that I know will kill things, and I hit them. Because, you know, at this point, I really don't have to be efficient or anything at this level. I just run up and I hit things. They're all lower level than me. So if anybody's watching and saying, oh, he's not playing the Brawler correctly, why does he use so-and-so ability at that point? It's like, because I'm not trying hard on it.
You have returned, I see.
The White's destruction can only prove to help us in the time to come. Now listen, for there is much more to do.
This is dire news.
The sheer number of Whites in Herigmar indicates the presence of gaunt men, vile necromancers who serve the Dark Lord. In ages past, they dwelled in the witch realm of Angmar, but the White Council believed them all destroyed. Clearly, they were wrong. Only the strongest of the Gaunt men, the Gaunt Lords, have the power to summon the spirits of the Shadow Realm. The War Singers carry the sigil of their Gaunt Lord. Search the ruins in the far east of Herigmar, defeat these creatures, and bring me their sigils. We must learn which Gaunt Lord these creatures serve. Alright, so we're going back to the area we just came from. Have to go for now. See you later. Okay, well, you have a nice day, and I'll talk to you next time. Let's see. Are you liking the Brawler? I am. Whoops. Yep, we go back over the same spot. We need to collect sigils from Gaunt Men. I think I may go get me a drink here in a second. I think I'll go over here and fight these people first. Then I'll go make me a drink. Alright, we'll jump off and start fighting from here. Those don't count. Okay, so it's going to be ones that are actually called Gaunt Men, I'm sure. One with Gaunt War Singer, I wonder if that counts. That did count, okay. Well, I know I saw more Gaunt Men over here. So basically, I think it's the ones that have like the pet standing next to them. I'm betting those are all the Gaunt Men. He did not count as one. Any more Gaunt Men? Wow, I'm doing a really bad job of finding Gotman. I think somebody's been here. It's been killing. Whoops. Yeah, there should be lots of mobs. So somebody's killed everything. There's one, I think. Nope, actually that's not. Yeah, everything's respawning. I see it now on the mini-map. There, right down there. There's one. Yeah, I was hoping that was going to be one because I saw two standing together on the mini map, but it was not. It's taken way longer than I expected this to take. Oops, hitting every button except the one I need to hit. That didn't count? What? Thought for sure that was counting. See if I can figure out how to get over there. I need to get up there. Let's see. Can we go to our right and go up? Nope. But we can go this way. That actually is not going to get us there. So, oh, that's right. You have to go up, around, and over there and back to get to that spot. I remember now. There's the person who's killing them all. Pesky hobbits. Okay, we got the finished the advanced Slayer deed on that. Let me go ahead and get that. Lone Lands, White Slayer, clear list, click this. D completed and 10 free Lotro points for playing the game. Finally got a third one. Hey, we dinged level 35. Take care of that in just a second here. There we are, and we got all 5 of them as well. Let's check in here. We have 1 point to spend. I like just filling these all up, because eventually you're going to get all of them anyway. Actually, should I be doing yellow? I can't remember if I was supposed to be doing yellow or red. I took the Maelstrom. That's right, because it's red over here. This was just to add, I think, some AoE to it. That only lasts 30 seconds. What do we got here? Revel and Victory pulses. We increase our might straight up there. We increase our critical chance. We'll do that. Apply, yes. Let's check down here. We're working on wit, which gives us physical mastery rating. We're at 9. So what is this one here? That's physical mastery rating as well. It gives me might. Criticals. Okay, that looks good to me. Well, hello there, Mr. Bad Guy. Alright, we need to go back to Osculra. We'll see if we can just take a shortcut. Yep. New skirmish available. Go back and talk to Radagast, see what he has to say this time.
There is a gaunt lord here.
These sigils bear the mark of Ivar, the Blood Hand. He is a powerful lord of the Gaunt Men and a dangerous and vile creature. It is he who is behind the corruption of the Red Swamp. Why would a creature such as Avar, I'm going to call him Ivar, travel so far from Angmar? Power, perhaps? But what drew him here?
I have a task for you.
This land was the site of many battles in the past. Some say the swamp takes its name from the blood of fallen men that stains the earth red, but my knowledge of the swamp's history is limited. I do know of a man named Eric, a wise man of the Eglain, though only by reputation. He is a stone speaker, a scholar who studies the stones and collects knowledge from their markings. Eric knows much of the local lore. Travel to him and ask for his help. He currently dwells south of here, beyond Talithgon, down in Harloeg. He may provide us with the knowledge we seek. Okay, so I'm going to go get a drink, and I will be back. I am back. Bum ba da da dum bum bum ba da da. Let's go ahead and throw a screenshot up on the old X. Bum ba dum ba doo doo boo. Actually, let me do that one more time. I want to get that right there. There we are. Put that on the X. You can follow me at Pharone the Gnome. And post reply. There we are. Alright, so we need to go talk to Arak the Stone Speaker in Harloag. Yep, that's what I figured. Right over here. Got me some more water and some coffee. Coffee, not copy.
Would you do something for me?
He's gonna send me to the exact same person the other person sent me to. Good water, nice and cold. Oh man. It's hot. Cold water and hot coffee. I've always been a fan of the Lone Lands. You know the rules, Elvis. If you come over here and bother me while I'm streaming, you have to say hello to everybody. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Come here. Oh, buddy. Oh. Come say hi. Tell everybody hi. Say hello. I'm Elvis the Maine Coon cat. I'm special. Meow, meow, meow. You big fuzzball. Oh, you don't get away that easy. God, you're heavy. Love you. Yes, I do. Say hi to everybody. A big boy. You always look like you're upset. That's just how he always looks. He's a very sweet kitty cat. You sweet. Yes, you are. You're sweet. I see through your facade. You're special. Now, go over there and play. Good boy. He's bugging me because he wants something. And he's already been fed, so he's barking up the wrong tree for that one. There's Eric the Stone Speaker. Deed bestowed. That's an exploration deed. I know much about these lands, yes. Do you know from whence my knowledge stems? The dead hold secrets, great secrets, terrible secrets. Secrets they clutch to their chest like fire on a winter's day. Memories keep their hearts warm, you see. No, perhaps you do not see. But you shall. Oh, yes, I believe you shall.
Might I take a moment?
You can learn many things from the dead, but there is one troublesome shade called Emelin, something like that. They resist all attempts at communication. Perhaps you may succeed where I have not. Emelin is difficult. He is bound by pride and deems the living beneath contempt. If you can prove yourself to him, this might grant you enough status in his eyes that he will lend you aid. Beware when you speak to him. He will try and win your trust with pleasant words, then send you off to your doom. You will find him at the ruins of Osthere.
What do you need?
If Friedrich sends you, then I bid you welcome. You will find this a strange place. The shades of the long-suffering dead walk in these ruins, but have no fear. They will do you no harm. Indeed, they may be able to teach you much in this land.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I'm not going to read all of this. This is not the epic portion. Collect dark water swords. We'll go ahead and take that quest. This guy over here is going to give us some side quest as well.
Might I take a moment of your time? Would you do something for me?
This guy was trying to find
Stay a
ways to
moment.
make food out of the various things in the swamp out here, and he's not very successful at it, but we're going to help him collect some stuff for him to try. Here's Emmeline that we need to talk to. This is for the epic. Thou drawest breath, and yet thou dost wish to speak with me. Thou art not like the man Arik. He is stone-wise and knows the secrets of this land, but even he I despise for his warm flesh and bright-eyed stare. Wisdom will be thine if thou art proven worthy. Dost thou dare to face my warriors? If thou art the victor, then I shall help thee upon thy quest. Fell, and thou shalt not see the light of another day. And he's going to have his people attack me. It'd be helpful if I'd hit the right buttons. Thou hast defeated my men. Thou art alive still to draw breath, though ragged and coarse it be. Rest thyself and hearken unto me. Terrible deeds I have done in the name of the kings of old. While evil corrupted this land, my men and I stood by and did nothing, ignoring our charge. Now the Red Maid serves Angmar, something we swore to prevent. Eowyn Ben Adar cursed us to live as half-dead. Such was our failure. Dost thou understand? I will help thee in order to break my curse, but thou must do more to secure my aid. This land was corrupted by the war which raged here. Much blood, spilled into the springs of the lady until all became red, and the springs became a swamp. The lady whose name is not remembered became the Red Maid, a creature lost and corrupt. Ivar the Blood Hand came not long ago and awakened her again and claimed power over her. Now Ivar is a greater threat than ever he was. Thou must strike against him to restore the balance betwixt man and nature. Until the Red Maid be redeemed or destroyed, my brethren and I are doomed to this wretched state. The west is where thou must travel to destroy the White Lord Brudhraw and his soldiers. They serve the Blood Hand and must be destroyed. Alright, so if we check our map, we got stuff to do all over here, and there's a guy we need to kill way out here. It's basically what it boils down to. Kill things. So we shall oblige them. Oblige. Did I use up all of my scroll thingies, or did I sell them? I bet you I did. I accidentally sold them the other day. That's hilarious. Let's get them back out. I think we have more, is what I'm getting at. Food and drink. What was this? These were 24s. And don't get me wrong, I don't need this stuff. I was just using it because it's sitting in my bank taking up space. Yeah, those are all 24, so we're not going to worry about those. I accidentally got out the ones that were for level 30 or whatever, and then I think I sold them the first time I went to sell stuff out of my bags. But it's okay, life goes on. Soggy mushroom. I believe I need those for that guy that's trying to make food out of the crap that's out here in this swamp. And that would be a yes, that is what I'm needing. My brother's watching one of my favorite Christmas movies in the other room right now. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, I think is what it's called. Love that movie. I can hear it. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background, but I know the scene they're in. It's cracking me up. Oh, somebody attacking me. Where are you at? There you are. Thank you. Have a nice day. Elvis, we're not playing this game. We're not doing this. Go over there. You've had food. Go on. Go. He's going to do the attack over and over thing where he attacks the desk because he wants me to get him more food, and he's had food. He literally just ate. That's how cats are. They will annoy the crap out of you just so that they can get something that they want. They don't realize that, you know, being nice to you would make you want to get them things. No, 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 no. They want to be as annoying as humanly possible. It's the cat motto. You okay? He sneezed. He's winning right now because it's getting to me, and now I want to give him a treat. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how they get you. Yes, I'm going to get you a treat. And then you're going to leave me alone so I can play my game. Yeah, meow. Here, eat your treat, and let me play my game. Gotta find a place to hide this, or he'll knock it off and eat it all. There, down there. There we are. Now go lay down. Goofy cat. Can't help but to love them, and they just take advantage of you. But they're so sweet. Oh, we just completed something. I think it's an exploration deed. Yep, completed an exploration deed. Got a new deed for another exploration that was part of that exploration. It's a wrapper quest around the exploration. They gave us five free Lotro points for simply playing the game. Does that sound like a broken record? Because I hope y'all are catching the point. The game gives you a lot of free stuff. Lot of free stuff. Don't ignore all the free stuff you get. Is this the guy I'm supposed to be finding? I don't know. I don't think it is. It's not. Okay. There's who we're looking for. We got him. See, now they're free to leave. What else we gotta do out here? We still need to get stuff. More stuff. Look, now they're attacking the bad guys. That's great. I feel like there's stuff I still need. Oh yes, the worms. Gotta collect the worm meat or whatever for the cook. Knock him into next week. Punch him out. We need purple. What's in the purple? Soggy mushrooms. Okay, how do I get to that? I'm gonna go this way. Oh, you sorry thing. Tricked me. Oh, come on. I could just if I could. Ah. Just follow me. Tired of stopping and fight y'all. Just follow me. I'm getting to this stupid soggy mushroom that I need. Y'all can all fight me when I get to my mushroom. Almost. Got it. What else I need? Crunchy crawler meat. I need the worms that are out here. Need more worms. Just wouldn't leave me alone, so now I have to kill you. There you go. There's your sign. Yep, he got his treats and now he's happy. He's laying down. That's my cat. We need the sickle flies as well out here. We need lots of mobs. These guys. Thought we did. Did we not need it? Oh, it's these. There we are. Need more of the flies. Need more of everything. I hate when I don't kill him as I go by. I have to actually go back because what he burrowed into the ground. I gotta wait for him to come out. I hate that move that some of the mobs do. It's such an irritating move. More flies. One of those side quests that takes a while to do, that it's like kind of busy work. I don't like busy work quest, but you know, it is what it is. Every MMO has some. And you don't have to do it. You really don't. I do it because I'm a completionist. I want to finish everything. Which is a bad thing since I'm also an alcoholic and have a gazillion different characters, so I try to do everything on every character. I could play this game until the end of time and not accomplish that. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I need more flies. Need these things. Don't need those things. I need the flies and the worms. So many of those things that you don't need. Let's go ahead and grab that. That's good. Yay, we got all of the worms. Now we just need all of the flies. 3 more flies. Two more flies. Ha ha ha. Yay, we got all the flies. We finished them all. We can go back and turn in the quest. Well, it's hot coffee. Oh, that's good. It's just straight black coffee. Folgers. That's the way I like it. Did it really just give me more quests that I probably could have done while I was... Oh my god, seriously. How did I miss these quests? Alright, epic quest. Thou art returned from thy battle, and the White Lord is no more. Then I shall speak of the past and of what is to come. Ancient Arnor stood long ago, then sundered it was. 3 nations arose, Arthedain, Cardolan, and Ruidar. But Arnor's light was dimmed, and the hearts of men are so easily tempted to dark deeds. Ruidar turned against us, the kingdom of Arthedain, for our Dunedain brethren had been overthrown by an evil chieftain of the hillmen in the service of Angmar. The warning had come much too late, for the maiden, for us. The wars corrupted this land, drowning it in the blood of innocence. The lady drowned as well, choking on death and evil, while we did nothing to save her. Twice we failed our duty, and 7 times cursed were we by the one the elves called Irwin Benadar. When the lady became the Red Maid, she brought further ruin to her own home, to the land and to the beast. She was terrible, and we dared not face her. When there was no more living blood to spill, she slept, until Ivar awakened her once more. That is my sad tale. Now go, return to my master, to thy master, and speak to him of this secret past. Remember our fate, brawler, and do not fail in thy duty. Alright, but we're not done here, because I just picked up 3 freaking quests that I should have been doing while I was out there.
What can I do for you?
Let's turn these in.
Greetings. How
So,
can I be of service?
those, I believe, are repeatable, and we've already done it. What
Would
is
you do
this?
something for me?
Click Saga. Yeah, it's repeatable. We've already done them. So now all of them. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to repeat the repeats because we've already done the repeats. There's no need to repeat the repeats that are repeated right now. Yes, now we go back and do the exact same area again because I didn't pick up the freaking quest when I was here. But it'll be alright. We'll get there. It's all good. Why is it? Okay, whatever. We'll fight this one. We'll fight the one that wants to fight us. I thought there was something out here I had to kill. Now I know why I thought that. Because there was a quest I was missing that was for it out here. Get over that. There's the guy. Defeated him. Haha. Is there anything else I needed over here? Don't see anything lit up. Talk to, collect the Shattered Past. Where's that at? Agamar. That's over here. Alright. Bring so and so, talk to and talk to. We're done. Yay. Run back. Yay, we did all those quests. Make sure there's not a follow-up. Nope. I believe this will take us back. Doesn't it? Missing something? Darn, I thought that horse would take us back over. Oh, but we don't have to worry about that. I can... Oh, I don't have the things that make it a shorter amount of time between uses on my recalls. Because that cost a lot of Lotro points. And it's not on sale right now. And I have so many alts and you have to buy it per character. So, yeah, we'll ride back. Follow me, Archer. See how well you do. I'll leave you in my dust. Let's see where that puts us now on deeds. 58% of lone lands completed. I bet you a lot of this is going to be Slayer deeds. Those are explorations. Here's Slayer. We have the Bog Lurkers, Troll Slayer, and Warg Slayer. So 3 of the Slayer deeds still to do. Let me go back to talk to Radagast.
Much has happened.
Yes, it is a terrible fate for anyone, and this Ivar is a fearsome foe. I pray those youths are found safe and sound. But you do not know. 2 bold Eglin youths set out to save Osgurath. They are ignorant of the dangers they face and must be turned from their quest. Pride and honor compel them, but only death awaits. Solo version.
I have a tale to tell you.
2 young and headstrong youths of the Eglin, Elsa and Eric, entered Agamar with a small company. They sought to find the power behind the threat to their people, but if the gaunt Lord Ivar has come to Agamar, I fear they face a power they cannot overcome. They need your help. The Red Swamp is divided into 2 regions, the southern marshes, Herigmar, you know. Elsa and Eric entered Agamar, the northern marshes, through the Red Pass. It is a passage known only to the Eglin and myself. I will accompany you, for the shadow that has come to Agamar is too powerful for you to deal with alone. There is no telling what evil awaits us in the swamp. Return to me when you are prepared to leave.
Are you prepared to leave?
Good. Must go at once. I fear time is running short for our young Eglin friends. Here we go.
The gaunt Lord Ivar spreads corruption through Agamor, the Red Swamp, raising a host of evil to do the bidding of Angmar.
Okay. We must go west to the Eglin encampment. Elsa and Eric will be awaiting, and I can better attend to the corruption from there. The power which continues to corrupt this swamp is terrible, but we may not have to face it alone. The beasts tell me that there are shades of Emmeline, kind which dwell here and may be convinced to aid the Eglin. I do not know why they do not remain with their own kind, but they at least have not brought harm to the Eglin. Now we must hurry. The very trees scream in pain. I must see what I can do to help them as quickly as possible. Follow me, though I cannot promise aid, for I fear I will need all of my strength to face Ivar, the Blood Hand. What troubles you? I see that this corruption is something. I will do my best to help you. Come with me. He's talking with the fox there. Hit him with my mug. Why is it not swinging? Because I'm in front of him. Oh, that irritates me. An AOE ability that won't fire off because the mob is behind me. That what is attacking me? Here, I'll hit you with my mug. Now we have a fox and a frog following us. Talking to a rabbit. And now we're talking to a squirrel. Radagast has got his full party of animals here with him. Nevin orders me to hold my post and I must obey. He is our commander. I am under his charge, as are my men. Honor binds us even greater than the curse of Erwin Benadar. I will not forsake my commander, though he is so very changed. I cannot disobey his orders while he remains. If thou wish to fight, thou must entreat with Nevin. His seat is to the north. Alright, let's go talk to Nevin, see if we can convince him. Spoiler alert, we're going to kick his butt. Nevin, we've come to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and we are fresh out of bubblegum. Come here, Nevin. Yep, that's exactly what was going to happen to you, Nevin. Have a nice day. You don't have to worry about Nevin anymore. Nevin ain't with us anymore. A white, fell creature of Angmar. How could I have not seen this? So long have I lingered in this swamp, cursed by Erwin Benadar, to bring the salvation or the destruction of the Red Maid, she who dwells within Garth Agarwin, a power now under the influence of the Gaunt Men. I was blind to what Nevin had become. Now I shall make amends. Now we shall make our battle and strive to fulfill our curse. Our oaths hold true. To arms, my brethren. We fight Ivar and the Red Maid for Erwin Benadar. I'm supposed to follow them, I believe. Oh, there's Radagast as well. Are we going this way, Ragged? Yes. Quick now, we must follow them. Okay, I'm following. Doing my part. We're under attack. I need to come up with a better rotation on my abilities for this guy. Where'd Radagast go? There he is. Okay. What are we doing, Radagast? Shouldn't we be fighting these guys? Okay, I just had to get close. Radagast, you have come! And you should not have been so hasty in coming here. I told you it was... Where do you say that? Folly. You were right. I shall know better for the future. Do not feel too badly. It is a great feat to come as far as you have. Dunsquat, all of you. And since our journey is nearly at an end, rest now and speak to Elsa to learn what you may of her battles. Her insight may prove helpful in the fight ahead. We were beaten. There is no way to hide this. This Ivar commands the water, the whites, the forest itself. He cannot be beaten by my meager force, and I fear there is something far more terrible within the ruins to the north. I know there is little time before a great evil spills forth from Garth Agarwin. Our only hope is Radagast. Only he will be able to stop this Ivar. Please, go north to the gate of Garth Agarwin with him. Stop the Gaunt Lord Ivar. Bring your rest to its end, for we must hurry and continue on our journey. Hurry now. The Gaunt Lord Ivar is not far from here, near the gates of Garth Agarwin to the north. He may not reveal himself immediately, so we may need to draw him forth. The way ahead will be difficult, but do not give him up hope. We shall triumph this day if we do not lose heart. I'm going to learn how to read eventually. Come now to the gates of Garth Agarwin. Come on, throw it. There we are. Is there a mob we're fighting? Why are we standing still? Oh, there's a creeping hand. There we are. It's dead. We've stopped Radagast. Oh, we're fighting more mobs. I did not see them. Avar, enough of this. Show yourself. Who calls me forth? Have you come to sacrifice yourself? Where is it at? Have you come to sacrifice yourself to me like the others? Ah, the fool is in brown, Agamar, is lost to you, as is the river maiden Radagast. Cease your prattling tongue, you hold no sway over me. We shall see, fool. I trust in the secret fire, you have no power over me. The power of abyss is mine to command, you shall not stand. Nature is my ally. Ah, enough of this, I shall waste my time with you no more. The Redden Maid shall have you all soon enough. Do not trust in your power over her. She shall be freed from your clutches soon enough. Why those things like that are not voiceovered is completely beyond me. It's an important moment. It should have been voiceovered, but it's not. That creature commands great power, but against a heart full of hope and trust in one's allies, such power means nothing. Thank you for your help here, my friend. We have done well this day. Avar's spreading corruption is stayed, at least for the moment. I must return now to the Eglin encampment and help end this evil forever. There is more that you ought to do here, if you are willing, but we will not speak of such matters now.
I came too late to Bree, and too early to Weathertop, where beyond my aid, the Witch King and his minions attacked Frodo, wounding him with a Morgul blade. Thankfully, Aragorn was there to save him.
What's this? Alright, so let's go up here and talk to Elsa.
Greetings.
Thank you again for your aid, Dunsquat. You should speak now with Radagast the Brown. He is waiting for you within the tower here in the camp. Alright, we've been going for almost 2 hours. We're going to take a break here and do something else for a while. Let's talk to Radagast real quick. Yes, this shall do nicely. I shall remain here and help the Eglin fight against Avar. Cannot allow innocent creatures to be used for such evil purposes. So in the heavy we have 50 with 5 might. It's okay. It's not great compared to what I already got. So we're not going to take it. Finish now.
I must bid you farewell for now.
The Eglin and our Arthedain allies were able to stop Ivar's forces, at least for the time being. I am needed elsewhere and must bid you farewell for now. Now go, for Elsa wishes to speak to you again. Alright, so that ends that part of working with Radagast. Basically, at this point, we are doing quest here to try to take back Agamar and Garth Argawen. And there's a instance over here, dungeon. And that's a whole nother set of things to do, basically. That puts our Lone Lands at 58%. Of completed deeds. Not bad at all, but you know me, I like to 100% everything. So there's that. Let's see. So let's sell all of our stuff and put our bags into the shared storage. So they'll be ready on my next stream of Lord of the Rings Online when I choose a different character to play for a while. Because, like I said before, I am an altaholic. If you're a subscriber, what they call a VIP, every 14 days you want to go back and talk to this NPC at the Boar Fountain in the main cities, towns. Like there's one in Bree. And take her VIP quest, turn it back into her. She gives you this item here, Subscriber Town Services. You right-click that anywhere in the world at any time. It brings up this menu so that you can pull up a shop, your vault, your shared storage, wardrobe, and your auction house. Anywhere in the world. It's one of the best features and reasons why you would want to subscribe, honestly. So go to our shared storage, go to our bags. I'll throw my bags in here. Again, like I said before, head over to lotro.com, create an account, play, download the game, play for free. Free. Brand new expansion coming out next month in December, basically. Early December. And we're really close to the new expansion coming out. It's going to be Kingdoms of Harad. Should be great. It's going to tell finally the ending of the epic story tale of songs of waves and wind. God, I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing how that whole epic story concludes, which will be at the end of this next expansion coming out. So I'm looking forward to that. Over on youtube.com/Pharone1, smash that subscribe button. You know you want to. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Just smash the living crap out of it. On twitch.tv/Pharone, hit the follow, and if you want to hit the subscribe, greatly appreciate you. Head over to Pharone.com and find links to everything I do and all of my channels. I do lots of different things, play lots of games, even slot machine videos, which apparently is very popular. People like that stuff. I like it because I just enjoy playing slot machines. So it's been a while since I've been to the casino. I need to get out there again. I'm really wanting to. Been jonesing, but you know, don't have the money right now. Yeah. So if you're looking for a kinship on the Peregrine server, I run the Lorebound Walkers. Head over to Pharone.com, find the link to our Discord server, read the rules and regulations, then go over to the introductions channel, introduce yourself, chat with us, and see if we'd be a good fit for you. That's going to do it for this particular stream right now. I'll be back very shortly with something else, either another character, or another one of my alts here in Lord of the Rings Online, or another game. I play my Nintendo Switch 2, my PS5, my Xbox, my Steam games on my PC. I'm always playing games. Look, people, I stream because I love streaming, and I play games because I love playing games. That's who I am. This is what I do on my time away from work. So, until next time, this is Pharone the Gnome, and I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later.